Bonjour, bonjour, my friends. It's ColorGirl. Did you recognize me? I got a new hairdo. You know, I'm in Paris. You gotta be chic. So here I am. I'm in the Louvre. I promised you that I would show you the real Mona Lisa. There it is. Now, I had to pull some strings so I could get this close. Normally, there's lots of people surrounding the Mona Lisa. Now, there's still some people waiting to see it, so I gotta make this kind of quick, but I'm just gonna tell you a couple cool things about Mona Lisa. So, Mona Lisa was painted by who? Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, right? No. Leonardo da Vinci was an artist. He was one of the coolest guys ever, okay? He was a mathematician, a scientist, an engineer, an architect, and an inventor. You should check out some of his inventions. Now, Leonardo didn't do lots of paintings, and somehow the Mona Lisa ended up being one of the most famous paintings in the world, even though Leonardo didn't do that many. In fact, Leonardo never even signed or dated or named the Mona Lisa. Yeah, believe it or not. He painted it probably around 1503. That's about 500 years ago. And it's 21 inches by 30 inches. It's really not that big. Now, the painting was finished about 1503, 1504. At least we think it was finished. You know, he spent years perfecting the Mona Lisa, and they've actually done x-rays on this painting. And it showed that there's several layers of paint, that he's actually changed a few things when he painted it. In fact, an early version of the Mona Lisa shows her wearing a bonnet. Yeah, a hat. Now, the woman in the painting, we're not really sure who she is, but there's speculation that maybe she was a woman named Lisa Girardina, who was the wife of a famous Italian silk merchant. Now, she was probably around 25 years old when she modeled for this painting, and her most famous feature is that mysterious smile. Now, if I could get you a little closer, you could see the details. But you know, did you ever notice that Mona Lisa doesn't have any eyebrows or eyelashes? Well, at the time, that was actually the fashion, to not have eyebrows. Women would pluck their eyebrows, and they thought that having a big forehead made them look more intelligent. Yeah, go figure. But there's some theories that maybe she actually did have eyebrows, and that over the years when they cleaned the Mona Lisa, that they might have wiped the eyebrows off. Yeah, how funny would that be? Now, the background of the Mona Lisa, we don't really know where Leonardo was painting. It might have been modeled on about Chinese landscape paintings, but we're not really sure where it was. Now, the fame of the Mona Lisa really didn't come until 1911, when it was stolen from the Louvre. Now, before that, the Mona Lisa wasn't really known to people outside the art world, but because of the media coverage, it became very, very famous. Now, this painting has had quite a history. It has been attacked many times. That's why you can't get that close to it, and there's glass protecting it. In 1956, it was damaged when a man threw acid on it. And later that same year, it was damaged again when a woman threw a rock. When the Mona Lisa was on display in Tokyo in 1974, a woman spray painted red spray paint all over it because she was upset over the museum's policy for disabled people. And then in 2009, a Russian woman who was upset over being denied French citizenship threw a teacup, purchased at the gift shop, by the way, at the Mona Lisa. Now, nature has also taken its toll on the Mona Lisa. Changes in humidity have caused the painting's wood to warp and caused a vertical crack right down her forehead. And in 1977, termites infested the back panel of the Mona Lisa. Now, all of that has been fixed. The Mona Lisa is also so popular that it has its own mailbox right here at the Louvre. Yes, it gets fan mail. Can you believe that? Now, it's hard to put a price on the Mona Lisa, but it does have the highest insurance value of any painting in history. In 1962, it was assessed to be $100 million. Now, for today's inflation, that would be $780 million. Personally, I don't think you can put a price on this. It's just too spectacular, and it's just so famous. I hope that you guys can get to Paris to see it in person, because it really is incredible to see. And there's a lot of other things in this museum, so I'm going to check some things out. I might try to send you another video from Paris. I know my next destination, and I'm not going to share it with you. Maybe Mrs. Astorga can give you some hints, but you'll have to wait till I send my next video. So in the meantime, I'm going to go have a cappuccino, and I hope that you guys have a good day and work hard for Mrs. Astorga, and I will catch up with you really soon, okay? Ciao!